Hey, Celtics Nation! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. Alright, NBA fans, buckle up because the off-season rumor mill just dropped a potential bombshell. We're hearing whispers, strong whispers mind you, that CLINT CAPELA, yes, the defensive anchor from the Atlanta Hawks, is reportedly signing a 3-year deal with the Boston Celtics. Now, before you start celebrating or panicking depending on your allegiance, remember, nothing's officially confirmed yet. But this is one of those situations where there's way too much smoke for there not to be fire. Capela to Boston? That's not just a random name drop. There are real talks happening behind the scenes, insiders buzzing, and let's just say where there's this much chatter, something's definitely brewing. So why would the Celtics go after Capela in the first place? Think about it. Al Horford is pushing 38. Robert Williams has been in and out of the lineup more than a glitchy 2K player. And even though Kristaps Porzingis had his moments this past season, health has always been his Achilles heel. Boston's been elite, no doubt, but one thing they've missed is that reliable, rim-running, shot-blocking, board-dominating big man. Capela fits that mold perfectly. He's not flashy, he's not going to drop 30 on your head, but man, can he make life miserable for the opposition in the paint. And in the playoffs, that kind of presence becomes gold. Now, if this deal really is happening, and again, we're still in rumor territory, this could signal a subtle but powerful shift in the Celtics' core strategy. Think about Brad Stevens. The man's been methodical since moving to the front office. Every move he makes has purpose. If he's greenlighting a 3-year commitment to Capela, it's not just to fill a bench role. This is about solidifying the interior, especially as Tatum and Brown continue to shoulder the scoring load. Capela gives them freedom, defensive insurance, and a lob target they can rely on. This isn't just a depth move. This might be the final piece of the puzzle for a team that's been knocking on the championship door. And here's where things get even spicier. Word is Capela's camp has been actively seeking a fresh start. After a few seasons in Atlanta that didn't exactly go as planned, despite some solid individual numbers, Capela's reportedly been itching for a chance to play for a contender. And what better landing spot than Boston? They're in win now mode, they've got the culture, the structure, and most importantly, the need. You slot Capela in there, and suddenly those second chance points and easy dunks off pick and rolls become a serious weapon. Let's not forget Capela isn't some washed up veteran hanging on to the last threads of relevance. The guy is still just 30 years old, with plenty of gas left in the tank. In the right system, with the right teammates, he can be a top 10 center in the league, easy. And if you're the Celtics looking at the landscape of the East, you need a guy who can bang bodies with Embiid, protect the rim against Giannis, and still move his feet well enough to not get exposed on switches. Capela checks those boxes. He's playoff tested. He's been to the Western Conference Finals. He knows what it takes. Of course, money talks. And that 3-year deal is said to be in the range of $45 to $55 million. Decent value in today's NBA for a starting caliber big. It's not breaking the bank, but it's also a clear statement. They believe in Capela's role. Not just a filler, he's coming in to contribute. Plus, it aligns perfectly with Boston's current cap structure. They're going all in on the Tatum-Brown era, and locking in a reliable big man just adds to the foundation. It's the kind of strategic depth building that separates good teams from great ones. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. What does this mean for the rest of the Celtics front court? Is Al Horford riding into the sunset? Is Time Lord heading out via trade? And what about Luke Cornett, who quietly became a fan favorite? This move could mean big changes are on the horizon. Adding Capela shakes up the rotation, no doubt. But it also opens the door for even more moves. Maybe Boston's not done yet. This might just be the first domino to fall in a much larger plan heading into the 2025 season. And Celtics fans? They're already buzzing. Social media is exploding with takes. Some are hyped. Finally a legit big to anchor the defense. Others are skeptical. Does Capela really move the needle? But if we're being honest, a lot of those same people question the Porzingis trade too. And look how that turned out. Stevens has earned the benefit of the doubt. He's got a vision, and Capela might just be a crucial piece in executing it. Don't underestimate how much stability he can bring to the backline. As for Atlanta, this potential departure says a lot too. They're clearly pivoting, maybe building fully around Trae Young and going for more versatility and offense. They've been stuck in mediocrity since their surprise 2021 run, and moving Capela could signal a rebuild or at least a roster shakeup. That being said, losing a defensive anchor like him will hurt. Unless they're getting a solid return, it could leave a massive gap in the middle. We'll be watching closely to see what kind of pieces they get in return, if any, because this could get messy fast if it's a straight salary dump. So there you have it, folks. Clint Capela to the Celtics for 3 years isn't official, but the buzz is loud and getting louder by the minute. If true, this is a savvy move by Boston. It's not about flash, it's about fit. Capela brings a gritty workhorse mentality that could be the difference in a tight 7-game series. Whether he ends up in green or not, one thing's for sure, the Celtics are not sitting still. They're making moves, they're eyeing the prize, and they're building a team that looks more and more like a champion. Stay tuned, we might be in for a wild summer. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.